Hi, I'm Jennifer Cochran. I'm a Rapid Transformational Therapy practitioner, and this is my channel, Hypnotherapy Creating Solutions. If you're trying to lose weight, a really big issue can be if you engage in emotional eating. That can often be a big obstacle. So let's talk about that. Let's break it down. First off, food and lifestyle do matter. They do impact you over time. We are physical beings. So the first strategy is really to find a diet and a workout that works for you. If you try a short-term crash diet or deprivation, they're really not sustainable. If you want long-term healthy weight loss, it has to be a lifestyle. And you have to find meals and workouts that you feel enthusiastic about. Like, for example, for me, people can tell me, oh, you have to go to the gym and lift heavy weights. I know that will never happen because I hate it. So I can't get motivated. I can't force myself. Maybe I can do it once or twice, but it's not going to be a lifestyle that I'm going to look forward to. So even if I go for a run, for example, I go for a run outside. I love being outside, rain or shine. I want to get outside. I want to get fresh air. I want to get light. And that's enough pleasure for me to actually do a run, which can be quite hard, or do another workout that might be very difficult, but I can endure it. And I personally do high intensity interval workouts because they're short. You can pretty much endure anything for 20 minutes. So I find coping strategies, and you have to find the coping strategies that work for you. So what if you're dealing with emotional eating? Emotional eating is really when you're trying to fill an emotional void with food. So I certainly have this experience. And a lot of it can come from childhood conditioning. Like, my mother gave me food anytime there was something to celebrate. Anytime there was something that went wrong, food was always the method to make myself feel better. So even as an adult now, with all the help I have in place, all the strategies I have in place, my very first thought is when anything goes wrong or when anything goes great, it's like, what can I eat? What can I eat to make myself feel better? What can I eat to celebrate? And even if I go grocery shopping and I'm in the kitchen, I've got all this food, and my first thought is, I want to eat it all. So these can be things that you experience and feel, but they don't have to run you. And when you have that childhood conditioning, when you have food as your main coping strategy, no matter what diet and exercise you do, it can be really hard to overcome that, because food is emotional, food is social, food is literally comforting. Salt, sugar, and fat are called comfort foods for a reason. They really do. From here up, they feel great. It's from here down that it's a bit of a challenge. But when you have that conditioning, it can be really challenging to try to overcome that with just willpower. And that's where you can often sabotage yourself with your diet. So hypnotherapy can help because it can interrupt that conditioning, and also it can help you put the focus on what you really want to feel, because using food to fill an emotional void never works. It never fully satisfies you. It never fills that void. So what hypnotherapy can do is get to the root of what you actually want to feel. It can uncover why you're holding the weight on. Some people carry weight around actually as a protection. Many women feel safer being unattractive. Consciously, they may say, oh, I really want to be skinny and beautiful. But if they don't feel safe in life, they may keep the weight on as a buffer. Some people say, oh, I want to be slim, but they know being bigger makes them more powerful and strong. And so they're hanging on to that strength without consciously realizing how important it is to them. So hypnotherapy really helps you get to the root of where your fears are, what's actually running you, and inputting then what you actually want to feel. So it helps you work through all of the subconscious programming that's going on with you. And then once you actually realize, oh, I can step into the reality consciously that I want, the fantastic thing about RTT is that we always create a bespoke recording for you, a transformation. So once you've moved through and cleaned up the conditioning and moved out all the sort of conflicting motivations or the reasons you sabotage yourself, and you get to that transformation, when you listen to it for 21 days, it not only helps you wire in your new reality, but it helps you sort of stabilize and anchor in, because healthy weight loss can take time. It can be frustrating if you only lose a pound a week or 2 pounds a week, and when you really want to lose 10 or 20 or more. So the transformation helps you stay with it, helps you stay motivated, helps ground you in the new feeling. So it's easier to keep to your diet, it's easier to create a new lifestyle, and it's easier to stay enthusiastic as you're losing the weight. It helps you feel like the new you, and then it makes it easier to actually physically experience that. If you need help with this, then go to my website in the description, jcochranhypnotherapy.com, and book a discovery call, a free discovery call, 30 minutes. We can talk about it, discover if this is right for you, and hopefully organize a session. So please like and subscribe and follow me for more. Thank you.